from Wandsworth, Physiotherapy and Osteopathy. So we're living through unprecedented times with this coronavirus outbreak, and many of you now are going to be working from home and spending 40 plus hours working on laptops, working on computers, working from your kitchen table, working from desks that have been hastily set up in your office room upstairs, working from places that are not fit for purpose. And after this viral pandemic has passed, we're going to then start to see an epidemic of people with neck pain, back pain, and headaches. So never before has our posture and being aware of our posture been so important. And when we think about posture, what we typically seem to talk about, and what I get asked as a physio, is how does my standing posture look? You know, am I stood upright? How's my posture? And if we take a second to think about standing posture, if you were to drop a gravity line and you were to stand in front of it, it should pass nicely down through the centre of your face, down through the centre of your chest. Your shoulders should be level, hips should be level. It should pass through your centre of gravity and it should land equidistant between your feet. If you were to stand side on, and then it should pass down through your ear, your shoulder, your hip, your knee and your ankle. Now that's ideal standing posture, but most of you are not going to be stood up working from home. You're going to be sat down, and you're going to end up like this chap at the end of this evolution of mankind graphic, slumped over a computer in terrible posture that will lead to problems eventually. Now how does this lead to a problem? Well, let's look at your posture and how having poor posture can affect your neck, your upper back and your shoulders. So your head, the average person's head is about 8% of their body weight, so that's about 5 or 6 kilos of weight. And when you're in ideal posture, the muscles, the joints, the ligaments, the tendons are all balanced. Your head is nicely over your centre of gravity. Now for every inch that your head travels forward, it doubles the load on your neck muscles. Now it's perfectly conceivable, and I see this all the time, to have 2, 3, even 4 inches of forward head posture when you're slumped working on a laptop. Now that 5 to 6 kilo head becomes 18, 20, 24 kilos of weight on your neck joints, on your neck and spine ligaments, and on the muscles. So as your head moves forward, the muscles in the base of your skull get tighter, and they can squash your greater occipital nerve, which travels up over the top of your head, and that can give you headaches. It can start to compress the joints in the upper part of your neck, or it can compress the joints in the lower part of your neck, which could then lead to other problems. As your head migrates forward, your shoulders round as well. This stretches out the muscles between your shoulder blades and can cause all sorts of myofascial muscle pain and stiffness in the muscles and the joints in your upper back. So yeah, really not very nice, and will cause upper back pain, neck pain and headaches. So what can you do? I've been posting some video clips about how you can set up your seating workstation on a desktop, how you can set up your seater station on a laptop, how you can set up and improvise for a standing desk station whilst you're at home. But this graphic here really sort of illustrates what you need to be doing, and there's some real basic tips that you can do. So when you have set your chair up, you want to make sure that the top of the screen is about eye level, and it's about an arm's length away from your eyes. You want to have a backrest if you can. Most people will not have office chairs at home, but if you have, fantastic. You want the desk height to be set up so that your elbows are about 90 degrees when you're working and typing. You want your hips to be slightly above your knees, so that will tip your pelvis slightly forward and keep your lower back in a nice position. And you want to have your feet flat on the floor. Now if you can set up your workstation like this, and you can also take some regular breaks from that workstation and do some of the stretches that I've also been showing, such as using the Brugger relief position every 20 minutes, every 30 minutes, or lying on the foam roller and stretching out your chest. This is really going to help to offset some of these problems that you're potentially going to have. So, be aware of your posture, set up your workstation and take regular breaks from your workstation so that you can prevent yourself getting back pain, neck pain and headaches. If you need any more help or advice, then visit the website www.wandsworthphysiotherapy.co.uk. There's lots more information on there, including a free download about how you can treat and manage your own back pain. Thanks for listening.